couple of odd glitch in the matrix stories. The first story is pretty humdrum. Around the time I graduated high school, I bought 2 t-shirts from the Victoria's Secret. Both were fitted tees, slightly long v-necks, one purple, the other yellow. I had the purple one for years. The yellow one? It vanished. I wore it maybe twice and then poof, it went missing. I checked everywhere it could have gone, checked with all my friends, nothing. Weird, but shit happens, right? The second story happened a few years later and makes no sense. My husband and I moved to a new state and rented a 1 small bedroom, 650 square foot apartment. We lived there for about a year when one day we couldn't find the remote to our TV. It's classic, of course, to lose your TV remote, and we looked everywhere. Under the couch, in the fridge, mixed with dog toys, behind books, but nothing. We laughed about it, bought a new one, and figured we would find it when we moved. We didn't. That was over 10 years ago, and we have moved multiple times since, and it has never turned up. Why did the exact same thing happen to me? But mine was paranormal. But the third story is the weirdest one. A few months after losing the remote, I came home and went about my standard routine. Part of this routine included taking off my engagement ring and putting it in a particular spot. For me, the spot was a large wooden tea light holder on a metal lamp shelf thing that sat next to my chair. I should mention that I had a group of these tea light holders that took up the entire bottom shelf. I put my ring down near the center and sat down with my dog, but he heard something from the hallway and jumped on the back of the chair to bark at it. When he did, he knocked the lamp and I heard my ring fall from its spot and tumble down, hitting the metal of the shelf. I pick up the dog, check the hallway, nothing, as usual, and went to find my ring. I didn't see it. I removed all the tea light holders and I even took the tea lights out, just in case the ring had somehow fallen beneath one. It wasn't on the shelf at all. I checked the floor below, nothing. I thought maybe I somehow kicked it out the door, so I checked the hallway. Again, nothing. I moved the chair and futon, nothing. I looked between the cushions, between the carpet and baseboard, everywhere that I could think the ring could have fallen or bounced to, and a bunch of places where it shouldn't have been, but still, nothing. Again, we moved multiple times since then. I've never found the ring. I even called the apartment complex a couple of months after we moved, on the off chance that I'd gotten below the carpet and was maybe found when they replaced it. We joked that our apartment was some kind of wormhole, as we haven't lost anything so noticeable since then. But after watching some Glitch in the Matrix videos of people who claim to have duplicate items mysteriously appear, I have to wonder if there's some alternate me out there scratching her head over doubled t-shirts, remotes, and engagement rings. I'm still so tripped out that we had the exact same experience, losing the remote in a tiny little apartment, because I also lived in like a 600 square foot apartment when I lost my remote. But again, mine was paranormal. Do you have a ghost haunting you? Did you ever use a Ouija board? You ever talk to T?